Right now, somewhere in your house, there is a caveman standing guard. He has a spear. He has not blinked in 6 hours, and he is absolutely convinced that the second you fall asleep, something is going to eat you. He's wrong about the predator. He's right that you should listen to him. This is the part nobody tells you about sleep. You think you're tired because of work, or stress, or one too many late nights on your phone. Sure, partly. But the real reason you're lying there at 2 a.m., wired and exhausted at the same time, staring at the ceiling like it owes you money, goes back further than your job, further than your phone, further than anything in your modern life. It goes back to a guy who lived 60,000 years ago and made one bad decision that's still haunting your bedtime tonight. His name, let's say, was Tech. Tech was ambitious. Tech wanted to be the one who brought down the big kill tomorrow. So tonight, he was going to finish his spear, no matter how late it took. Just one night without sleep, he told himself. What's the worst that could happen? The next morning, Tech was dragging. Eyes heavy. Hands a little less steady. He went out scouting with the group anyway, half asleep on his feet, when a sound came from the bush. Everyone else froze instantly, the way you're supposed to. Tech was half a second slow, and out there, half a second was the entire difference between Tech walking home for dinner and Tech becoming dinner. This wasn't a one-time disaster. This happened in some form to exhausted humans over and over for hundreds of thousands of years. The tired ones got picked off. The well-rested ones didn't. Brutal, simple, effective. So evolution didn't build sleep because it feels nice. It built sleep because the humans who skipped it kept dying, and the ones who didn't kept surviving long enough to pass that habit down to you. So why does sleep matter so much, that your body forces you into it every single night, whether you like it or not? Because while you're unconscious, your brain isn't off. It's working a night shift you never see. Like a cleanup crew sneaking into a venue right after the show ends, and before the doors open again, your brain spends those hours flushing out the leftover gunk from a full day of being alive and thinking and existing. At the same time, quietly sorting through everything that happened to you, deciding what's worth keeping and what gets thrown out. That random argument with your sibling from 3 years ago that still pops into your head at 1 a.m. Your brain decided that one was worth keeping. That whole conversation from yesterday afternoon that's already completely gone? Your brain decided it wasn't worth the space. For your ancestors, this nightly sorting wasn't a nice to have. It was survival. Remember where the water is. Remember exactly what that growl sounded like right before the wolf attacked. Forget the 1,000 boring details that don't matter. A brain that couldn't sort through memory overnight was a brain that kept making the same deadly mistakes, over and over, because nothing ever stuck. And here's the twist that explains your entire miserable night tonight. Your brain still thinks it's protecting you from wolves. It has no idea the wolves are gone. As far as your nervous system is concerned, missing sleep is still a 5-alarm, life-threatening emergency, exactly like it was for Tech. That's why one bad night turns you into a completely different person. Foggy, irritable, snapping at people over nothing, forgetting words mid-sentence. Your brain isn't malfunctioning. It's reacting precisely the way it's supposed to a threat that simply doesn't exist anymore. And the cruel joke is, the thing actually keeping you awake right now isn't a predator at all. It's a glowing rectangle in your hand, tricking your ancient brain into thinking it's still daytime, feeding you an endless scroll of strangers' lives while your actual life waits right outside the bedroom door. Your ancestors fought to stay awake, to survive the night. You're fighting to stay awake because of a video that's 11 seconds long. So tonight, when you finally put the phone face down, something ancient quietly clocks in. The cleanup crew shows up behind your eyes. The sorting begins. The exact same system that once decided whether tech lived to see another sunrise switches on inside you every single night, whether you appreciate it or not. Right now, somewhere in your house, there's a caveman standing guard, refusing to let you skip another night. He's not protecting you from a predator anymore. He never even heard the doors lock. He's just doing the only job he's ever known. Go to sleep. Tomorrow's hunt depends on it. If your brain just made a little more sense to you, that's the whole point of this channel. Every video here takes something you do without thinking and shows you the ancient reason behind it. So if you want more of that, subscribe.